Hi, my name's Mike, and today I'm going to take you through the Photocrane Extreme. It's a new crane in our line. It's quite similar in design to the smaller sibling, the Photocrane Ultralight. The key difference with this crane is that it's quite a bit longer. We've got about 6 foot of booming length here, whereas with the Ultralight we've only got 4 foot. And I'm going to take you through setting it up, a couple of little details on making it work the way you need it to, and a couple of little tips and tricks. So I'm just going to take you through some of the finer points now on the Photocrane Extreme. For starters, just notice the wheel with the groove in it at the end here for the camera cradle. The tension cable runs through that, and that's what connects the panhandle of the tripod up to this part of the crane where we can tilt and adjust the camera as we shoot. To get the correct tension on this cable, it's a simple turnbuckle system. We just quickly adjust that as we need to, back and forward until we get the tension on the crane, the tension on the cable where we like it. This half of the crane actually does detach and come away, which makes it much more compact and portable, makes it easier to transport. So it's just these 3 thumb screws here. You undo those, and this half of the crane where this join is here comes away. And that also gives you the option of mounting the camera cradle here for short, tight areas where you don't need the extra length that you get from the crane here. You can mount the camera cradle through there. It's as simple as removing the bolt at the end here and running it through here. As we move up the crane, we've got the ballast handle lock here. This undoes and the ballast handle will collapse into the crane itself. It's very quick and easy to just lock that away. And up here we've got obviously the panhandle and your tripod. This is the other end of that cable that, as you can see, connects the camera cradle end to the tripod. So now we're going to mount up our camera. I've got a Canon 5D Mark II with a 50mm 1.2 lens on. This crane is rated to 2.5 kilograms, so really that does cover any DSLR out there. So any of the Canon DSLR 1D, X, 5D Mark III, 5D Mark II. Obviously you could run a lighter camera as well, a 7D or a 60D. And in the Nikon range, of course, D4, D800, D7000, D5100. You're not limited in terms of going down. Obviously going up is the limitation. So that also means that you could use a interchangeable lens high def video camera. Anything up to about 2.5 kilograms, you're going to be more than within the weight range of this crane. So right now we'll mount up the 5D, and you just use the tripod thread in the base here. We've mounted up our 5D Mark II here now. It's a pretty simple process. There's a thumb screw here that comes with the crane. It's got the 1/4x20 thread, the same as what your tripod quick release plate will have. It screws into the bottom of the camera, and it's nice and secure there. It's not going anywhere. So now we're going to put the counterbalance weight on the crane. I'm just going to rest that down on the ground. Move down to the back of the crane here. For the 5D Mark II, with the lens we've got on it right now, 10 kilograms of counterbalance weight is going to be pretty much perfect. Simply slide that on and fasten like so. And screwing that one all the way in is something I'd recommend, because it means that the ballast doesn't move around at all. It doesn't add any extra unwanted motion to the shot. So our handle's done now, and we're ready to start booming. As you can see, the crane's really nice and in balance. It's probably a little bit heavier at this end, but that's what we want, because if we drop the crane by accident or someone knocks it, the camera doesn't plummet to the ground. It simply swings up safely out of the way of something. Just it's a little tip to help protect your expensive gear from getting damaged on a shoot. So we have obviously a swing motion there, very easily controlled with a nice fluid head tripod. I can boom, obviously, up and down. And of course, the unique feature of the Photocrane, I can tilt the camera as well. And that helps us get some really interesting perspectives. You can go from right down low to almost 8 foot in the air, probably even more. I'm 6'3" in the old money, about 191 centimeters. and we're well above my head there, you can see, so plenty of height, as much as you're going to need for a practical DSLR shoot in most cases. So that's the Photocrane Extreme, and thanks for watching.